Hello student, Hemant sir is here. So today we are going to start the important formula to understand sector of a circle. So in sector of a circle, we will calculate the values for the length of a arc and area of a sector. Okay. So let's understand formula first for area of sector and length of an arc. Okay. So length of an arc and area of a sector that we have to understand first. Okay. So let this is the circle. ये क्या है? सर्कल है. If it is a circle, then it must have the center. Okay, and center is represented by C. Center is represented by C, and we have to draw any two radius. Here we have drawn the two radius. It is length of both the radius is equal. So it is if R, then it is also R. Okay, so this angle is less than 180 degree. That means this arc or this sector is called as minor sector. Minor sector, and the intersection point will be let it is P and it is Q, and the center we have taken it is M. Okay, so the length of arc will be M, P, M and Q. Here L is the length of an arc and which is P and Q. It is P, M, Q, and which is the minor arc. Minor arc. Which going to decide whether it is minor arc or major arc? This angle. If this angle is less than 180 degree, if circle is divided into two parts, then okay. If this angle between two radius is less than 180 degree, then it is the minor arc. It is the minor sector. Whereas this arc P, it is N and Q is the major arc. Okay. So length of arc P and Q. P and Q is major arc. Why it is major arc? Because this angle is more than 180 degree. That's why it is the major arc. And the area is called as, it is represented by C, P and Q. C, P and Q. It is area of a major sector, or it is major sector. Major sector. Okay. So I hope आपको minor sector, minor arc, major sector and major arc समझ में आ गया होगा. Okay. Now what will be the formula to measure the area for the minor or major sector? So we have area of sector. It is represented by capital A, which is equals to theta divided by 360 into pi r square, where theta is the central angle of the circle. Okay. So if we will transfer this part to another side, pi r square, the pi r square will come in division of A. So it will be A divided by pi r square equals to theta divided by 360. That means it is A is area of a sector divided by area of a circle. Okay. Now to calculate length of an arc. So for the length of an arc formula, we have L equals to theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. 2 pi r is nothing but the circumference of the circle. If we will transfer this 2 pi r to another side, it is in division form will come in, it is in multiple form will come in division form. So it will be L divided by 2 pi r equals to theta divided by 360. So L is the length of an arc and 2 pi r is circumference of a circle. Okay. So now we have to check the relationship between the area of a sector and length of an arc. Okay. So for that we do not need this one. So we are going to erase it now. So now we have to check relationship between area of a sector, and length of an arc. Okay. So this is the formula for area of a sector. Let this is equation number 1 and this is the formula for length of an arc. This is the equation number 2. So by equation 1 and 2, see here we have theta equals to 360 and theta divided by 360. Here we also have theta divided by 360. So we can equate both the equations. Okay, so we can write here by equation 1 and 2. What we can write? We can write a divided by pi r square equals to L divided by 2 pi r, and which is equals to theta divided by 360. Okay, now if we will compare this part, okay, so it can be further, we can write it as, see, in order to measure the area we have to transfer 2 pi r to another side. It is in division form, will go in multiple form. So it will be a equals to, we have here L divided by 2 pi r into, see, 2 pi r square will go in multiple form. So here we have to write pi r square. So pi and pi will get cancelled. Here r square means r into r. So here 1 r will be remain. So we can write area of a sector A equals to L into r, that is LR divided by 2. Okay, so we can say that area of a sector is length of an arc into radius divided by 2. Okay, so it can be written easily. It is the formula for area of a sector. It is for area of a sector. So it is the third formula. Now if we want to measure the length of an arc, that means we have to transfer this r and 2 to another side. So r is in division form, so will go in multiple form. So it will become 2a divided by r is in L is multiple with r, so r will go in division form. So here we have to write r equals to L. So it is the formula for length of an arc. So what is the formula for length of an arc? It is twice of area of a sector divided by radius. Okay, so it is the third formula and it is the fourth formula that you have to remember, and these formula are going to use in our next solved problem as well as in our practice set. Okay, so these 4 examples are very important to understand everything about area or sector of an circle. Okay, so students, you have to write it down all the formulas and the relationship between the length of an arc and area of a sector. Okay, so write down first. For further detail, you can write here as where A is area of a sector, area of sector, L is length of an arc, R is radius of a circle, theta is central angle, pi is 22 divided by 7 or 3.14. Okay, so this is the way we have designed our formulas for the sector of a circle. Okay, for area of sector as well as length of an arc. So students, this formula are very important because on that basis we are going to solve few problems as well as our practice set. Okay, so students, I hope आपको आज के सारे फॉर्मूले समझ में आ गए होंगे. Try this formula using in your टेक्स्ट बुक। सो आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द न्यूमेरिकल्स डिपेंड ऑन area of a sector and length of an arc. Okay, so bye for now.